is going to be enough to satisfy Apple customers and fend off any pending lawsuits. Let's go right now to tech analyst Shama Hyder. Good to have you here, Shama. I don't know. I mean, a customer, their trust is perhaps one of the most important things you have. And in this particular case, it really feels like Apple violated that. Is that going to cost them?
You said it, Trish. It's going to cost them. It's already cost them, right? We live in an age where transparency and trust have to be hallmarks of companies working in the digital age, and Apple's really dropped the ball. This is the first time they've actually issued a mea culpa. You know, it hasn't been a mistake or really a misunderstanding. They've come out and said, we are sorry. This is something that they have taken responsibility for, but it might be a little too late. And all they had to do was be transparent and just say, hey, listen, your battery is going down, right? You might want to change it out or deal with the repercussions, but they didn't do that.
Well, did they actually slow it down? I mean, I guess that's the real concern here. It seems as though they were slowing it down to help preserve the phone, but they never communicated that with their customers.
And that's the tricky part, is they weren't transparent, right? So they essentially made that choice on behalf of consumers. And as we know, consumers want those choices. We want those choices. I think it should have been the customer's choice to say, you know what, I'll deal with my phone turning off or the apps being, or I'll be able to go get a new battery, but that decision should be mine. Instead, Apple really took it into their own hands to try and, you know, according to them at least, right, be able to optimize that phone performance a little bit better.
You know, these phones are not cheap, and people are not happy about this. So what does it mean on the lawsuit front for Apple?
It's interesting. They've already got, as you know, was reported, multiple lawsuits. I think more will follow, but this should help. So it's a little late in the game for them to be really issuing this. It'll help stem the tide a little bit, but they'll still have to deal with the fallout of this for a while to come now.
So what is the fallout ultimately? I mean, you know, as you look at the share price, as you look at consumer loyalty, is all of that vulnerable?
Yeah, so here's the thing, right? Apple is a conglomerate. It's a huge company. It'll take this hit, but it's not. I'm not sure the impact is going to be to the point where, you know, stocks are greatly impacted, or you know, consumers say they're never going to buy Apple again. I don't think it's that extreme, but I definitely think Apple should learn from this, and other companies can learn from this and say, you know, really, we've got to be transparent.
Well, Shama, hopefully they do. Thank you so much. Happy New Year. It's great to see you.
Happy New Year.
Be sure